Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear me? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them no worried me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them not like me. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You know business, me not care if them screw face, wow. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. You hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the things, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me not business, me not care if them now already hear me bun too much, too much, whoa. Them not like me not like them not rate me. Me and them no friend, me don't see you care the whole of them are eating. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the things. Me no business, me no care if them screw face, whoa. Talk the things me comfy, talk the thing, you hear? Talk the things me comfy.
East Coast General Father Moy presents his annual birthday celebration called Toast, the Shades of Pink Brunch Edition, on Sunday, August 23rd of 2026 at BB Ground Tarmac, East Coast, Demerara. Entertainment by Guyana's finest DJ, one-man band, and Granny Eyeblock. Gates open from 2 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets just $3,000, $6,000 at the gate. Strictly no weapon, no bottle. Toast, the Shades of Pink Brunch Edition, powered by Hennessy, Heineken, Tropical Rhythm, Fireside Sweets, Fireside Grill and Chill, 94.1 Boom FM, HGP TV, Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, Barefoot Wine, Moet, Star Party Rental, ENET, HJTV, Hot and Spicy, Pro Graphics, BK Security, and Jacob's Jewelry and Pawn Shop. Toast, the Shades of Pink Brunch Edition.
Well, what a brand new day, boy. I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them, boy. Cause you done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You know, day, so you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party. But if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro. You gotta do something about them thing, buddy. On a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G. You understand? But I like you understand, like trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs, here we going on. You know it's your dad. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on, like you don't dep or nothing, dog. So here we going on. Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs, why you gonna call this woman and get your package, bro? Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. We cancel this party tonight. I mean, they them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man, not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, no, these man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor, wherever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part of these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. Well, never gonna me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, Drums. You don't know. It's all about A and F. General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours. Airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back that number, 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthew's 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthew's 24-hour bus service and nature tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.
East Coast General Father Moy presents his annual birthday celebration called Toast, the Shades of Pink Brunch Edition, on Sunday, August 23rd of 2026 at BV Ground Tarmac, East Coast, Demerara. Entertainment by Guyana's finest DJ, One Man Band, and Granny Eyeblock. Gates open from 2 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets just $3,000. $6,000 at the gate. Strictly no weapon. No bottle. Toast, the Shades of Pink Brunch Edition. Powered by Hennessy, Heineken, Tropical Rhythm, Fireside Sweets, Fireside Grill and Chill, 94.1 Boom FM, HGP TV, Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, Barefoot Wine, Moet, Star Party Rental, ENET, HJTV, Hot and Spicy, Pro Graphics, BK Security, and Jacob's Jewelry and Pawn Shop. Toast, the Shades of Pink Brunch Edition. East Coast General Father Moy presents his annual birthday celebration called Toast, the Shades of Pink Brunch Edition, on Sunday, August 23rd of 2026 at BV Ground Tarmac, East Coast, Demerara. Entertainment by Guyana's finest DJ, One Man Band, and Granny Eyeblock. Gates open from 2 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets just $3,000. $6,000 at the gate. Strictly no weapon. No bottle. Toast, the Shades of Pink Brunch Edition. Powered by Hennessy, Heineken, Tropical Rhythm, Fireside Sweets, Fireside Grill and Chill, 94.1 Boom FM, HGP TV, Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, Barefoot Wine, Moet, Star Party Rental, ENET, HJTV, Hot and Spicy, Pro Graphics, BK Security, and Jacob's Jewelry and Pawn Shop. Toast, the Shades of Pink Brunch Edition.
I may say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Me say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. How you doing this Tuesday morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you wake up on the right side morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you go up on your knees this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you ask for forgiveness morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you hold a reason with the Lord morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you trample the devil this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you chase the devil away morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you shove him out this morning? morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you show your brother love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. Did you show your sister love this morning? Morning, neighbor, morning. I say morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. What's it? Morning, neighbor, morning. Morning, neighbor, morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. The show could never, ever start without I singing that song. So guess what? Every morning I wake up, I feel blessed. And I gotta sing that, man. I gotta sing my song. Morning, neighbor, morning. Yeah, man, big up to all my neighbors. Y'all don't know the thing already. You guys are my neighbors. Of course. What's poppin'? What's wrong? Nevertheless, man, we in the building, everything all right, everything blessed. Hope you guys have a fantastic Tuesday so far. How your day? How was you guys' day today, man? How you spend your night last night? Big up on yourself, you know what I mean? Big up to your nice, clean, healthy self out there, you know what I mean? Give thanks to life for being in the land of the living. Yep, in the land of the living. And definitely, I ain't care about nothing else. When it's time for I die, when the time come, the time gonna come. But for now, I'm gonna give praises and give thanks to the Almighty Father God for keeping me here. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, man, good morning to everybody. Hope you guys doing good. Hope you guys doing fine. Look like the algorithm working a little slow again this morning, but we ain't even gonna bother because every day YouTube getting a new somebody doing YouTube. So we don't know the thing is, we ain't speeding. We got work for to take you up to that 10:30 hour this morning. It's Tuesday. We got up the bullseye. So guys, like I told you already, do the right thing and do the right thing, do you, man? Yeah, we got a lot of things to talk about. We're gonna fly through, run through. Bryan Max again. We got Super Ray, address Stichie, Guyana, and why put Guyana going? Sweetie bumble is this is right? I was to put Guyana and Jamaica. Now it seems why right. I put Guyana. Mama. Sorry about the Guyana and Jamaica going through the same. So we got two videos for show upon what's going on with the house. With the people being removed after the land. And you know we getting the same thing in Guyana here. So we're gonna touch on that. Touch on Stichie and Super Ray. Touch on Bryan Max, cause we see everybody. The same Rasta man that we were showing last night, Bryan Max dropped something with he, just like Prince. So we got that and a couple more stuff definitely we're going to touch down upon. But nevertheless, man, big up to everybody in the building. Hope you guys doing great. Hope you guys doing fine. You understand? Hope you guys having a wonderful and progressive Tuesday. You understand? Like I said, it is what it is at the end of the day. We not watching no face. We got our work to do. All right. Nevertheless, like up the live, guys, as you forward, like up the live. Like up the live, everybody who tuning in. Big up everybody who coming in forward in one by one. We haven't got all the students as yet, but I could see everybody forwarding. It's right, man. We could see everybody forward. Nevertheless, man, up and bucking up. That's okay, on with me. Like all the live guys. It's okay, on. Yeah, man. You say? Yeah, man. So big up everybody that definitely in the building, everybody that definitely tune in. You guys know the code, you guys know what's up. You know how we do take you up to that 10:30 hour this morning. Nevertheless, you know what I mean? Shout out to all those persons who enjoying the show because got a call I said, "Bye, tell the man killing himself with laugh." I said, "Bro, you might say killing myself here, sir." So I had to tell you, I had to say, "Bro, if you kill yourself, you can't watch the show no more." But you know what we mean when he said it, but we don't know. I tell you that to you. Don't kill yourself, bro. Don't do it. But I understand you're having fun. So big up everybody that definitely tune into the channel and definitely love the vibes. It is what it is at the end of the day, you know what I mean? This morning in the chat, one of the members they started, they like the new style, you know what I mean, with people on the panel and these kind of thing, you know, but I keep telling you, my brains is working all the time. Nevertheless, that is that. Like I told you guys, man, drop those Cash App or Zelle donation. The Cash App and the Zelle donation information, the Cash App and the Zelle information is right there. And for those persons who don't know, do not call those numbers. Those numbers is not the calling number. This number there right here, sir, is the calling number. Okay? Remember, this is the calling. Not these numbers that here, sir. This one here. All right. So y'all know the code already, all right? Anyway, we're going up to that 10:30 hour. Like I told you guys, we got so much to touch upon. So let's get into business. But before we get into business, let's get some ads out of the way. It's about Cater Home Healthcare Inc. Remember, these people pay for the ads, so they got to give you a run. Yeah, man. Cater Home Healthcare Inc. Let them cater to your loved one. Trust you don't care. For peace of mind, they're located at 1424 Veterans Drive, Street, Suite 3A, Conyer. Yeah, for more information, excuse me, you guys could contact them on 770-648-7532 or visit them on their website at www.caterhomecare.com. That's www.caterhomecare.com. Numbers again to call 770-648-7532. They're located once again at 1424 Veterans Drive, Street, Suite 3A, Conyers. Headed to St. Lucia looking for a one-bedroom Airbnb. God is definitely smiling with you guys. It's Albert Cozy Studio for rent. Enjoy a cozy, stylish, and tranquil restraint in Moon Fortune, St. Lucia, offering peaceful comfort for solo travelers, couple, and business visitors alike. This one-bedroom Airbnb contains one bedroom, one bath, baby crib, air conditioner, hot and cold water, outdoor dining, barbecue grill, secure parking, and complimentary Wi-Fi. For more information, contact them on 758-732-4486, or for bookings, contact those numbers again, 758-732-4486. It's about Cozy Studio for rent. Definitely shout out my St. Lucians. Yeah, my Lucians, them big up on yourself. Big up to Miss Shelley Campbell. You don't know what's going on anyway. You have to see any chat, but you don't know you're there on a move. So big up yourself anyway. You're there. You don't know you gotta do what you gotta do. Nevertheless, man, it's Albert Shelley Campbell. Definitely got that skincare solution for all ages. The number one direct selling skincare company in the world. For those persons who are having problem with your face, spots and so forth, acne and all these kind of things, trying all kind of thing and not getting it to work, don't give up as yet. Give Miss Shelley Campbell a call so she could sort you out. On her telephone number is 917-602-8456. That's 917-602-8456. Or you could hit her up on our IG at MK_Shelly3. That's MK_Shelly3. All right? You know the code already, like I said. Stop got yourself looking certain now. Tell Shelly where you got get, because she got for male, she got for female, and she has for unisex. See, I don't know the thing. I'll get Shelly a call now. It's all about A&F General Auto Repair Inc. Let them fix your vehicle. Let them do your auto repair for you guys. That definitely got a shout out to my boy Feroz. You know the code how it goes already. It's about A&F General Auto Repair Inc. They're located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, Glendale, Queens. And the telephone number is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Let me slow it down. Telephone number to contact is 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723. Remember, it's all about the best auto mechanics. And we're speaking about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Big up my boy Feroz. Hope everything good down there. Shout out to everybody in Queens. You know, Queens is a nice place, you know. I always like Queens vibes, you know. I always love it, you know. You see? Yeah. Nevertheless, man, you know what it is. Big up everybody in the chat. Let me see what's going on inside the chat as we start this ball game. Alright, sing the so. Big up Green. Beverly, good morning to you. Bonnet, good morning to Gracie, good morning. Trisha, what's up, girlfriend? Wendy Baker, good afternoon to you too, always morning here. You leader, big up yourself, you know it's Cameron, you know too good. GT Gallo, big up yourself. Marcy Jackman. Yeah, man, big up everybody we're opening one. The students, them forwarding. Peace. I know the algorithm. I don't know what's really going on with YouTube and this algorithm thing, but it is what it is at the end of the day. And we still got to do we work same way. All right, see what's going on. Let me jump straight into our topics them that we got for you. And definitely, as we're still on the topic of the people being moved, we still have a reason little about it because it ain't done as yet. We ain't done as yet. You understand? We ain't done as yet. And I still think I want to bring Ayaka back for us hear easy reasoning fully out. But we ain't done as yet because we still got to touch on Jamaica part. So I wanna kick off this quick and fast, and we can take about a little 15 minutes within this season, and then we can. All right? So I got the man called Candy James definitely giving his 2 cents upon this moving of squatters on land. Now, last night was a very, very interesting show. I'm not gonna lie. Show was mad. The show was mad. Had real fun with that show, you know what I mean? But nevertheless, man, you know, this should be a crazy show today also. To all the newcomers. Now, I don't know if you guys are watching in the chat. I had a disclaimer, and I don't know why make this disclaimer go by. Sometimes I really pissed at myself. I don't know how the thing disappear out of. I gotta really sit down and run this whole thing because I had a disclaimer I used to show so people could get to know what's going on, you know what I mean? Like I was saying, for the persons who are new here, so, right? All the new callers and the new subscribers. I don't know if y'all is looking in the chat and seeing the moderator telling you guys. So I'm going to make it clear, right? You cannot call in. There will be no calling people names. I want that done. I want y'all start us call the people them the right name. You know what I mean? I don't want no call names, stink mouth, this, Jack, this, no. Stop with the call name. And that goes to everybody. That goes to the regular callers them. Because we see some big people is do the same thing too. You know what I mean? So it's vice versa. Please. It's not an argument, it's opinion. Yes, we might go back and forth, but that don't mean you gotta call a man a name and call a woman a name and all them things. We ain't dep on them thing over here. All of we is one. All of we is one. So please, when you're calling, even if somebody says something wrong you don't like, don't call them no name. Don't disrespect them. You could reason them authentically and let them understand where you're coming from. You know what I mean? Please, I'm begging you guys. Because if you continue doing it, I will be forced to block you guys off of the phone. So there won't be no more calling in. So please hold your composure. And when you come through, don't bother cuss people. Don't bother call people name and all them kind of thing. You know what I mean? We're not going to condone those stuff over there. That's why I started to don't know if none for you guys is see it in the chat. But I got to make back the disclaimer. I swear today when I finish, I'm going to make that back so I could run it at the starting of the show so people could ever see what's going on. Second thing, remember it's a 2-minute call-in show. Not because I have put persons on the panel changes nothing. When you're calling in, I want you to break. You know, like, it's what them man is say with them thing, compact. Right? Yeah. Aye. You know when them man got high grade, right? And it enough like this. Like when them man want traffic it or whatever is it. Anything could be anything. Once it's big, you just gotta compact it. And you just press it. You see? It's like dog. You get where I'm coming from? So still at the end of the day, you can't cussing people, you can't blaming people, none of them things ain't gonna happen over here. So We ain't there on them thing. We want you to focus when you call in 2 minutes. So try for get to the point in the 2 minutes. I might flex with the 2 minutes and change. But try for get to the point. Remember, you don't come in for those talk. Yeah, not because of calling talk show. Other persons is trying to get. They got some people calling I never see. And I know me get for answer them and know them must be saying, what we going on here? But this is how it is go. But like I said, the phone is be off the chain. Right? So remember, it is a 2 minute call. Come on. Only if one of the persons them on the platform want to ask you a question or something, then it might go to extra something. Because you might say something and one of the guys them on the panel might say, yo, boom, boom, boom. So you try to tell me boom, boom, boom. And then you don't know. But still, we got to keep it moving. We're working with time. Because imagine if I had to pay for this 2 hours. We would have had to work with time. So even if this is me station and me got pay, we still got to work with time. You see, this is the thing why you don't understand with we as human beings. A man is want a man cut some slack for them. But when you for cut slack for people, you don't cut no slack for people. You keeping it business. You keeping it, you know what I mean? And this is why it's don't like with people. What goes to you goes to me. You understand? Just how you want your business run, and people must respect your business, just so I got to run me business, and you got to respect me orders of my business, how I running it. This is how this thing is go. You see me? So, we, the people them on the panel, also, I need you guys to work with it. Lifestyle also, remember, the panel is not for talk 5 minutes, 6 minutes. The panel is the same thing for we get to the point, we share up because sometimes you might say something, then Albert might want to chip in, Diane might want to chip in, Jess might want to chip in. We having a conversation. It's not we for dep on the panel and we ain't dep on them thing, buddy. Let me keep this thing flowing, let me keep this thing energized, let me keep this thing nice. Let me keep this thing fundamental, educated, and we rolling. That's how this thing, if you are here, if you are here, telling somebody that you hold on the line, you don't automatically know, well, scap, I got to make it and talk while talking, because I can't get the people on the line 2, 3, 4 minutes, and people calling, and I got a man holding for 2, 3, 4 minutes. Why is you talking for 2, 3? Oh, my God. I don't think I should be explaining nothing like this to big people, you know. On a real life level, I don't feel like I should be explaining all of these things. But I'm supposed to, like lifestyle, it says common sense. Common sense. So for me, for coming back and forth for saying this all the time, it seems like people ain't got no common sense. I'm going to be straight with you guys. So I'm asking you on the panel, remember from you guys here, I say, yo, we got somebody waiting on the phone. You got to quick and deal with your thing. You say, man? All right. Once again, the policies goes for in the chat. No indecent language, no calling people name, or else you will be put on timeout, then you will be blocked. I'm dead ass. I'm serious, because like every time the show done and I listen back the show, because I always go and watch back the show. I might not watch the whole show, but I can skip through and pinpoint on what pinpoint, and sometimes when I hear back certain thing, it triggers me. You say it, man? That's why I think twice before I did this panel thing, and I expect all of we as big people, adults, I shouldn't be ever telling you guys this over and over that is on the panel. Same thing goes to the phone call. I shouldn't be saying this over and over. This is something I start. It's like Muhammad. Every day, Muhammad coming and just like with the man say, well, yeah, I'm not going to say, well, okay, we'll scap this man, say this every day, let me follow this man rules and regulations, let me follow this man wall. It's just like that, bro. All right, thank you. The done with and the done with, right? It's like I said, no indecent language, no calling of names. None of that will not be allowed on this show here, so. Reason, do what you gotta do. At the end of the day, it's not an argument, it's not a big rowing out, it's not none of that. Huh? You brush your teeth?
Mommy brush my teeth.
You brush your teeth? In the case. You want to say good morning? Say good morning.
Good morning.
You saw she get the big she head done going through the thing already. Okay. Oh, the mouth smell fresh and nice. You brush up your teeth. Okay. It's my one and only butter buy. Yeah, big up Christopher, real thing. This is what I was saying, and I want to stop from today. Even if y'all don't like Christopher with we talk, it's normal. Y'all don't bother call you no name and do go to everybody. Do go to the callers, do go for the people them that is called regular, do go for Rastaman, everybody, lifestyle, everybody. Do go to everybody. Is what I say. We go for you, go for me. This is it. No calling name, no threatening people and all them thing. We ain't doing them thing. No, we ain't there on them thing at all. It's like we keeping it mucho. We keeping it spicy. So that time for we jump into the show. We got a man called Candace. As we say, we still there on the. Yeah. Hold on. Nobody can hear. Watch, you must look. You see, if I there on the screen alone, nobody can hear you. Until when I pop you up like this is so, then people could get to hear you. So go through.
Yeah, good morning to Bless Up Fire, the co-host, aka Boss Baby, Lyric,
Hello.
Shelly, Madonna, Lifestyle Farai, Dion, Samuel, and all the rest of the loyal. Bless up to Tuesday morning, teacher and everyone. We there, so yeah, listening to your fire and that statement you make. Yeah, people gotta control themselves, man. That's why I just tell people, like, you're humble, I does that thing. I say what I gotta say. Name don't mean, don't call no name, man. Respect fire. Fire get something good and don't mash it up.
Yeah, man, that's it.
I
Dion,
did.
man. Big up yourself, my brother.
Up
Big
the
up yourself and you. Blessing love to the panel. Blessing love to the family, my brother. Blessing love to the loyal listeners.
You
Just
done,
let me
man.
keep it real, my youths.
That's it.
Callers, respect.
That's
Respect
it.
callers, eh?
Right.
Let's keep it real. Big up yourself.
All right, my brother. All right, guys. Definitely we got the first video to jump in and we hear what Mr. Candace James have to say. We're gonna touch down on two things within the whole moving off of land, and then after then we're gonna venture straight over to the Jamaican part, see what's going on with them. We're gonna have a little discussion, then we're gonna slide back over to Guyana. We're gonna continue with Bryan Max. Definitely we got Super Ray addressing Stichie. And we got some stuff like we said, we bring all the latest what's going on in Guyana, around the diaspora, around the Caribbean, and even around the world. So y'all know we do it over here. So it's a global thing, like what my boy Albert say. So right now, let's get straight into Candace James. Let me hear what he basically saying right now.
Fire,
Hi, good
before you
afternoon.
drop the you get anything with Daggy plug out of Mohammed?
I got it. I got it set up
I
for you.
know.
I got her.
Big
I
up
got
yourself, man.
good, my boy.
Good afternoon to one and all my Guyanese brothers and sisters.
Oh,
I told man in the diaspora,
yeah, man.
what is mosquito time right now? They're coming out at 6 o'clock. I say go out here though. My 7 they gone. Anyhow, I'm here to address a few issues that I see that is happening back home more or less. Right? I saw some video right now circulating on social media in which with a lot of my Guyanese brothers and sisters has been asked to remove, not even asked to be removed, they've been removed, for a better choice of word, they've been removed from squatting land and squatting area where they go and build their houses, right? Just trying to give themselves a home until I guess a lot of them get you with the land that they could really relocate it in somewhere that they could say, well, they got a land and they build a house. But for now, they're squatting. I saw that they've been pressured, so to speak, to move. And some not only been pressured, some been bullied. Like I saw a video on VPAC page, right? This morning before I left out. I saw a video on VPAC page in which that my Guyanese brother, I don't know race or what, I don't know the race of the person, which in race don't have nothing to do with they say so, right? They went and they break down this guy's house. And from what I was made to understand, watching the video, is a family live there. A husband, a wife, and children. Demolish the house. All he the washing machine, the stove, the bed, everything they just demolish on a dam. Now, let me say this first and foremost. I'm not advocating for squatting, right? I'm not doing that at all, by no stretch of the imagination. But let me give you guys a little bit of reality that a lot of you seems to last touch with. First and foremost, right? Guyanese people looking for a house to rent. Because some of them ain't got their own houses yet, they ain't got the land, so they're looking for a place to rent. And everywhere they go for rent right now, as Guyanese, majority of the time they're not getting through because guess why? The people are not renting to Guyanese. The fellow Guyanese are not renting to Guyanese. You know who they rent it to? Spanish. Reason being because they renting Spanish because they could get a bit more money. Chinese, they're renting a place too because they could get a bit more money. I can't really fault the house owners and the property owners for doing that. Because at the end of the day, looking out for their interests. But back to the interests of my Guyanese brothers and sisters, a lot of them looking for a place to rent. Is not that they can't afford to pay a rent, right? But they can't afford to pay them exuberant rent that the people them calling, right? So guess what they do? They decide to go squat in a few areas that, you know what I mean? That they tell themselves that ain't got nobody there, is just a empty vast place of land. So we put a piece out, still the government give us a piece of land, so to speak. Cause show a lot of them put in for the land, and like others waiting 18 or 20 years up to now can't get a piece of land. Right? Now let me address this issue. Another thing I saw on social media, right? That a guy put up a video, was filming, it's been alleged that the house, and let me show you, the government built them for Spanish. I want you to listen to me, for Spanish. And not only build the house in Spanish, they also give them a set of big black water tanks.
This is what you want to know. I can remember when Darwin Best and Shark Man, I don't know how much I can remember Little Man. When Darwin Best went trying to help Little Man, and Little Man went right on a corner and he went show you once in the house to build. They got a set of house build, you know, y'all can remember? When Darwin Best went saying why them don't give you one of them house or something, they got a set of house bill indeed. They want us what them houses for. No joke, this man bring back something for real. Like remember them house when Darwin Best went helping Short Man, Midget Man, he said a little shock with them violate you when Darwin Best go and help you. Them had a set of house went right over, so AC house were built, nobody wasn't living in them house. And I asked him, he said, is with them house really?
Fire. Up to build a set too, and they do a set of strictness with them house. Them house, the contractors, them
Yeah.
the wall falling in,
Staple
wall cracking,
line.
little piece of wall, and you know, it's what is that 20 by 30 or something like that. A little piece of thing. Not even a bed can hold through the thing properly, bro.
Oh.
You understand? Yeah.
Good morning, Carlo.
Hey, good morning. This is Sing calling. Good morning.
Yeah, good to my brother.
Yeah, I just want to say big up to all the listeners and the panel and everybody else. That's it.
One love, my brother. Respect, man. Yes, I man.
Bless the Lord,
Morning, sing.
Fastest Carlo. Yes, my brother. I didn't even know he's there in the chat. Big up yourself, my brother. Let me continue. But they're crazy.
Spanish. And I don't want nobody think that for 1 minute that, yeah, brother against Spanish people. Because for me, I got a philosophy. I say, the world, right, owes everybody a living. We all can live in this world. But at the end of the day, the government got to put the people first.
That's it.
You got to put Guyanese people first, brother, man. You got to put Guyanese people first. If you're putting Guyanese people first, who's the purpose you sitting down there? Because every country I've been to, the nationals of that country get put first. They become first priority. Trump show you that by example. Yeah, I tell you, and many other country leaders. I'm not advocating that if I'm a from Africa, Asia, China, whatever, and come to Guyana looking for a better way of life, I don't have no problem with that. But at the end of the day, the government of the day got to put the people first. Right? Got to put the people first. Another thing, I saw that Mr. Mohammed went, I can't remember the place, if it's Barclay away, right? Where the people that claim that some of them living there for 4 or 5 years, 3, 4 years, right? Without light and water. Man, look, it's a good thing that you could issue land to Guyanese. They're going to get a title deed. Not even the title, they're going to get the prescription, they're going to get the title deed there to the land and they're going to move in on the bill, right? It's good that the government can issue land to some Guyanese. But at the end, if you get issue people land, you gotta get good infrastructure, which means you gotta get road, you gotta get water, you gotta get light. Them is the three main things. If
you can't just put people on land without none of them thing there, for real. Real thing.
you go issue somebody a land, bro. If you gonna issue people land, you gotta get roads, cut, you gotta get light, and you gotta get water. I see the people complaining that the living for 3 years, living for 4 years, no light, no water, and the road, it's in a mess. It's in a mess. Right? It is in a big, big mess. You know, is it for living in a place without no light or water, and no proper road, no proper infrastructure in general? It's hard. You picture, they say, we that live in the populated areas that don't develop, where we don't got light for a day and we don't got water for a day or two. You saw this gruntle we just get? We just get angry, I don't care who it is. We just start a cuss. Right? We just lash out. Because we ain't got water for a day. This water gone. I want to wash. I got something to do, but I can't do it without the water. I got things to do, but I can't do it without the light. And there's just a day too. You imagine a picture. Put yourself in them people's shoes. Because see some of y'all, as I tell you, I see some of y'all. Hell waiting for some of y'all.
Somebody in the chat said, once you have children, people don't want to rent you their house in Guyana. This next person said, the government built house for the Spanish in Diamond housing scheme. Bumblecleat, is this?
It waited patiently like I'm catching a catch for some of y'all. Because y'all in any situation, it's all good, it's all dandy. I watched one of my Indian sister in that video when Miss Mom in interview. She said she's bathed a child with the trench water. I want y'all fathom that in your mind. With the trench water. Somebody's got to take up the trench water for wash. Yeah, I tell you? And this is land that people paid for, purchase with the money. Yeah, I tell you? Purchase with the money. She got to take up, she bathed that with trench water till things start break out on the child's skin. She got to rush it to the hospital. And because they're so at a disadvantage that even if they go and buy black tank, mind you, the purchasing black tank, it wasn't given to them, like it's been alleged earlier that the Spanish and them get a set of black tanks and the house was built for them. It wasn't given to them. My Guyanese brother them had to purchase the black tank and they said they got to pay 7,000 to 8,000 for full of those tanks. Right? If a person got 2 tanks, they're 16,000. You know what I'm saying? And how long you think the water is going to last them? Because you got to wash. You got to do so much a thing with the water. In fact, when you use the water, you got to use it in such a way that you got to minimize the use of water. Yeah, make them make sense, buddy. Make them make sense. Yeah? I don't, as I said again, I have none against Spanish, I have none against foreigners coming to Ghana to make a better way of life. Because we as Guyanese, we migrate to different countries and go look for a better way of life. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, every country that I've been to and that I know of, they just put the people first. So sometimes I question myself and I ask myself the questions like, what Guyanese people have done to this government to make you dislike us so much, bro? But when election time come, you come in and sell us a set of dreams. A set of dreams, but where you go, they turn it a nightmare.
And you know you got a point, you don't for truth. You don't want to do for the people them because you feel like these people they must be there for afternoon and win and whatever, yeah. But still when election time, you're telling all these people them that you don't even know who's there in there. You're telling these people them, yeah, we gonna this and we gonna done. When it come to screen, when everything done, come back to the same thing. Good morning, Carlo.
Yeah.
Hello? You log into the show.
Yeah. And next thing too, when you watch Guyana for YouTube, right? Guyana, one part of the country look like like they live overseas, and one part look like they live in a third world country.
I tell you. And this happening enough, cause when I first come to America, just now you're gonna come through. When I come to America, I used to always thinking that those is clean, cause them showing all the cleanness. You see, when I see rubbish, it was like, what? For real? Cause why them is always show you the good part and don't show you everything go through the end. You know what I mean?
Bryan, who put the government? Who just put the government in power?
People.
Yeah? And who could take the government out of power?
This is what they would do.
Look in South Africa. Look at South Africa, bro. Them people chasing out their own black people them from Nigeria, from Zimbabwe, from all over. Yeah? The government had to come between them. Cause them people, when I tell you chase, it's beat. If they realize you not from there, it's beat you getting, beat down. Store broken into, bus catching a fire. Yeah, what I tell you? Yeah, it's dread. It's only Guyanese people that settle for less.
It's also
Yeah, my brother, good morning.
Yeah, yeah. Good morning, my panel. Good morning, for you. None but respect.
Bless it.
You know,
Blessing.
it's funny because I was from last night program. This guy that call and talk about Dam and Dam, and my boy, I won't believe it. Neither Diana like tell me about
Why you throw out
all
the
the
juice?
community from dams, and you're 100% right because he mentioned Guyok, and that's where I was born and grow on that dam over there in Guyok until we built up
Don't
Guyok.
answer no question.
Yeah,
You're not getting no
right.
juice.
So I just wanted to comment on that part right night there from last night. That's all.
Yeah,
But
man.
we as a people gotta open up the eye and stop seeing and not doing. Keyword, we gotta do action movement, man. We gotta shut down this door. Who's second later?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
because
hey,
right there,
Dion,
Guyana by Shirley Field is damn to all days damn.
Dion, you saying
Big
the
up
people
yourself.
put these guys big up, big up. You said the people put these guys there. Remember the people in vote for
Allegedly. Allegedly.
them. I gotta say it clear. Them at the TV election. The TV election, they put themselves there. Cause they didn't have the numbers. That's why they punish the people them for the crash grant because when they realize the people didn't vote for them, they didn't give them an hand to know or tell people. I just see this thing before it come and I right there I get connection in GT. You see? I is not a man that go Guyana and just walk about and hang out. I like to obtain information because that's how you just get yourself in trouble if you just walk like a blind bat. You see? I just try put myself with certain type of people and hear what they have to say. Cause the thing, they may voting PPP back.
Do not make that thing fall
And
down.
this is why I tell people Mohammed win the election straight. Mohammed know, but he was just coming in and didn't understand nothing too much. But this time, he done educating himself more. So when they come this trip, it's gonna be a problem. Revolution might happen around the election time. I did listening.
oh, the I when him say being a is also being confirmed that Exxon reclaim back, right? The money that is spent out there, the invest out there, forget to the island, everything. So now instead of we getting the 12%, we be getting a 50-50 partnership sharing. Which meaning that guess what? Every Guyanese life could change within the next coming few months. Cause instead of the 100,000 that you're giving people a year, now every Guyanese can get 100,000 a month. And then before some of you come and run up in here so and talking about why you want the government man y'all. Yes. Let me say that if you want days we saying. Cause 100,000 can't mind nobody with the well cost of living guy in Guyana. It cannot mind nobody a month. Yeah, I'm telling you, it cannot. But guess what? At the end of the day, the wealth is not government wealth. It's the people of Guyana wealth.
Yeah.
Include every Guyanese wealth. Every Guyanese should benefit from that wealth. Now,
And we can stop it right there. Indeed, we just saying a no. Because you know a lot of persons like use the initiative and the term you want the president, the government mind you. There's not so wait, we are one, the government take the money, put it in their pocket. What really the government supposed to do with the money for the not that the people supposed to get it? So why it come to a part where you're hearing like yeah, I want the government mind y'all. This was what I tell this ignorance to the
The
full.
government fire. The government mining we, the government mining the family, the brother and mother and father and them. That's the government mining.
Why would you come and say y'all want the government mind y'all? That is not what we're talking about, but y'all watching it in that kind of way because why? The people them I say stop it. Even if we want the government mind we. Who really got get the money? It's not the people got get it. This is why I say even if it come back to government money we, it's still we got get the money too. It's not nobody that got the money guy in yap. Yes, right, man. We continue with the vibe.
Bang,
You don't know the vibe is already. Big up lifestyle. What going on, my brother?
bang, 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 bang. Blessed day to you, my
Bless
brother.
up lifestyle.
Blessed day to you, Albert,
Blessing.
Lord, Kingston, Lion, fire you and your whole family. Understand? Kingston lyric. Blessed day to all kings and queens with brains. You know what I'm saying? Blessings and blessings to all of you. And most of these people that would be listening to him, right? All you gotta do is take your phone and ask Google or anybody what is the benefit that Dubai citizens benefit from the government. I remember Dubai was a desert. Guyana is more fruitful than Dubai. Remember Guyana? Remember Dubai is a desert. These people turn and turn to a city, you know.
They telling
This is
you.
it, and this is what it's called brains. This is not education. That's common sense. You got common sense to build a city. If you got education alone, understand me, it can't happen like that so fast. With Dubai built so fast, it's brains. And people in storm are getting and turn little Dubai. Take your phone and Google and see. Go and see the benefits that the citizens that get. And let me go right back to saying, brother. Brother, this is slavery, brother. So when my man they gonna ask, where's it the Guyanese people really do this government? It's slavery, brother. And some for some reason, a lot of we ain't seeing it. Understand? And as you said something this morning, but dissing people, you know I don't diss you, bro. When I say stiff-necked fool, I cover everybody. Understand me? That just looking down the highway and they've been looking in the corners and the gaps for see what's going on. Understand? And as Bob Marley said, whoever the cap fit, wear it and wear it proudly too. Understand? Make sure that you check your history and check your life in order for know if you're a stiff-necked fool. Understand?
Bang
We
it.
have to wake up as black people, brother, and go forward. If we keep talking politics and if we keep looking at things like we've seen it, brother, everything happening is slavery, brother. How is it that black Guyanese with a birth certificate that went to Guyana slaves? How is it that we still squatting, brother? You mean for tell me this is slavery in another form? This is slavery in another form. How is it a president could sit down and even talk? Because this trash people is even sit down and talk about slavery, you know, and talk about back then in Guyana, and this same trash president is talking about reparation. How could you get reparation for a country and still treating the people like slaves? Right now, the only body deserve reparation in the Caribbean is Barbados. Because me and my please go up on the world stage and talk fit and talk about it. And when people look back at your country, they can literally see that you're treating your people with dignity. You see if they were Traore, how these people could talk about reparation for slavery and still treating people like slave. It's a different form of slavery.
Okay, let's
So
go.
blessed day to all of you brothers, understand me?
Come
Just
on.
let me keep going forward, understand me? And blessed morning to everybody on the panel, you know? Bang, bang.
Hello, speed.
Blessing.
If you see anybody go backward, you don't stay out. You don't gotta worry with them. Because they got people gonna bring up things back in the past. And we can't stop telling people that they don't talk about things in the past indeed. Because you know what I mean, it gives you an understanding with certain things. Right? And I don't have a problem. So I understand where you coming from, but still, you know what I mean, people are gonna come and talk about certain things back in the past and them days how it's still. You can't stop. What we have to focus on is focus on what we telling these people and teaching the people them. You don't matter with who come and talk about the past and them thing. They got
Exactly.
what we got.
And
We
the
want.
reason why you see when some people come and talk, understand me, I would address them now and talk to them on a different level so they could bring the information. Because you see, this thing fully corrupt even in the church, you know. When we talking about the church, people feel we joking, you know. But is it the same way the church just collect wicked people money and then turn around and tell them the wicked they can't come in church with this. But when they go in church for 200 or 500, they don't close the collection box. They don't close the collection box and say that your money wicked, your money sin. And it's the same thing with the politician. Politics and church is playing the people's slavery, brother. Go back in slavery and see what the church used to do.
All
And
right.
come forward and see what's going on now. So I don't have time for row with them. I will correct them. Right?
Respect. All right, let's jump straight over to this part. Yes, sir. Let's take a venture over to Jamaica.
Have you ever
Mm-hmm.
received a notice? No notice. No notice. Only thing has come here. They place a stop order on the land.
There are several houses not yet destroyed, and the government must invoke Section 4 of the Local Communities Improvement Act, similar to what they did at
Yo, Jason, big up yourself, my brother. Oneness, ISIS I all time.
Reddings Road for these residents here, and it must be done forthwith.
We got all my Jamaican brothers and sisters out there, man.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First,
Yeah, you don't like
go to Riverside and open an account.
Same to you, okay? We have a solution despite the fact that you're not where you're supposed to be at the moment. Yeah? But as human beings, this is what we're going to do to try and resolve the problem and get a better solution to the situation that you are in, including me. Because guess what? As a people, you would have voted for somebody with an expectation to get something out of it, because nobody is doing nothing for nothing. You're expecting something when you do something, yeah? And people are hard working in this community, just as anywhere else in Jamaica, yeah? And this is where they earn their livelihood, from the hotels over here, right along the North Coast, yeah? And if you are you're a born Jamaican, how is it that something can happen to you so devastating and it appears as if it's nothing? Where's the humanitarian side of us? Where's the heart that you have in doing something like this to another human being? Had it been your sister or brother this morning, how would you have reacted? Tell me how you would have reacted in a situation like this. When I wake up and hear that my sister's house is down and she was not present, can't be present, impossible for her to be present, yeah? And to have this to be, she's not crying. Crying is too mild a word. She's a ball like a cow going to be slaughtered because she's not able to do anything
so
for herself.
The community continues
that way on both sides.
They stopped here.
Yes, this is where it stopped. This is where it stopped.
And have they said?
Yeah, they were stopped by the Mr. Gart and Mr. Meadows.
Oh, really?
Yes. Yeah, they came and intervened.
Don't. I stopped them right here. Right here. I'm me. The confidence. So don't come here with the lies. Don't do it.
Mr. Meadows,
Right as we stop. Don't tell no lie.
So have they said what their intentions are? Have they said what their intentions are?
I have all the documents to show you. I can show you the boundaries.
Have they said they're coming back? Or
They said they are coming back. They told us that they will be back.
You know that there was a gazette was published. You know there was a gazette.
Yeah, under the housing act.
We tried to do all this.
No, it's gazette.
Gaff knows all about it. He was part of the whole process at the time.
There's one aspect of it that we're missing. Notwithstanding that there is private property, right? The particular issue that certainly needs
listen with it talking
to be addressed is the fact that there were at least 19 to 30 men who would have been detained at 3 a.m. for 13 hours. Fingerprints taken, photos taken, phones, right to privacy issues, breaches of the right to privacy, and just false imprisonment and wrongful detention. These are issues that touch and concern the government's responsibility.
My name is Nadisha Jones.
Okay. And I've been living here for quite a while. Yeah. Right? What does that mean? Quite a while. Here, from Trelawney Beach days. Okay, so that's 30 years? Yeah. Okay. Okay. And we want to know where we go from here. Because my kids, if here, them know as home. Right? I have to them ball. Me a ball. Me a ball for all the baby mother them around here. You have some baby mother, 3-day-old, 5-day-old baby mother. You want to know what go on for them. Them broke down all the toilet, them and see how the people them are going to survive. Them bring in CDA, me see come in yesterday. Because take up the people them picnic. So at that them bring, me want to know if I that them bring. I want to find out, have you ever received a notice? No notice, no notice. Only thing has come here, they place a stop order on the land. A notice is different from a stop order.
We have to focus on not only the legal issues, but the moral issues as well. But let's focus on the legal issues. In terms of the legal issues, a judgment was handed down in 2016. After the judgment was handed down, it was the right of the government to appeal to the Privy Council. The government did not appeal to the Privy Council, which left these residents exposed.
Yeah.
In 2016, there was an incident at 85 and 85 and a half Red Hills Road, similar to this. The government invoked Section 4 of the Local Communities Amenities Improvement Act that protected the residents in Red Hills Road. That option was also available to the government to do here. There are several houses not yet destroyed, and the government must invoke Section 4 of the Local Communities Improvement Act, similar to what they did at Red Hills Road for these residents here. And it must be done forthwith. It is the only way to prevent a further demolition. The PNP administration in 2014 sought to acquire the land compulsory. And there was a caveat that was lodged against the title. So there may still be that caveat. It's still on the title. And therefore that caveat affects the transfer or dealing with this said parcel of land. What we are witnessing here today is most inhumane. And the government cannot simply say that they are unable to assist the people. That is false, that is misleading, and that is not true. They have the tools available to them. The Local Communities Amenities Improvement Act was enacted in 1977 by Michael Manley because he foresaw circumstances like this. And I am calling on the government to immediately invoke that act to protect the residents that are to be impacted by demolition. And for those already impacted by demolition, a tent is not the solution. In fact, these tents appear to be the tents that were donated by the Japanese government for the people for Hurricane Melissa.
Yeah.
Yo. Like when I see the tent them just, so I say, wait, man. Them thing look like Vietnam tent. Hey, this man just do say, is what Raz is this?
To be the tents that were donated by the Japanese
This thing is
government for the
serious,
people.
bro. The thing serious. That's when I watch it, I say, I got to share it. It's fire, bro. But here what the thing is now. That's a black ruler. Trick the people and them, well, they vote for he get back in power because of the lies he tell them. That man done had the plan. You see, all of them is one. Jack the all of them is one. The big bull crap they come telling about building house in Jamaica. It's a scheme to rob the Guyanese people again, man.
Yeah.
It's a scheme.
Yeah, fire.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
can remember I tell you that man breaking down the house in Trelawney and them area. Yeah.
mm-hmm.
And this is why this is happening to the Caribbean, boy. You understand?
Yeah.
And the government, why the government doing the citizens that will put them people in? I
Tell you.
can't understand this thing, you know. It's like if you want to be in power, we don't care if you want to be in power till we dead. But
Straight
nice up the citizen, man.
bodies.
Yeah, the citizen live and you live. We don't care what you thief. You
Real.
got thief who you want. But yeah, we get bread to when you thief now. Yeah, we
Mm-hmm.
get two tennis roll.
Mm-hmm.
You
Look,
understand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
look, look how much billion them are collect on the earth hurricane, but
Mm-hmm.
until now you can't build back people house. You ain't even give them people no. That's why you see them Bojo blaze them. They want to say Bojo this, Bojo that, but Bojo see them for who they are and who they is, bro. That's why Bojo skin them up. Cause they did
You
thief
see
out the man thing them.
cartel send down thing to on the thief or the man thing to.
Yeah, buddy.
So if that's a black ruler in a black country, majority doing that to his own black people, what you expect the other race gonna do to us, bro?
Me telling you, man.
That's why we as Guyanese don't wait till your neighbor house on fire, then you're already with the water there, with the water there.
No,
Go and get
that
the
is
water and throw the water. Because the fire go blaze in you area soon come to.
Let me get a call. Yeah, good morning, Farai. ICSI, Rastafari.
Blessed rise, my brethren. Give thanks, for the rising of your sun. Yeah, from I left behind them first. Night I ain't even reach back to the gates yet.
What?
Just park the truck, heading home now.
Okay, I tell you,
So
boy.
I left with the eye and I going forward with the eye, yes, I.
Right, overs, yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah. Give thanks.
Guidance, Rasta man, guidance. Bless up.
Yeah, but I was
that's
answering
up
that
me boy.
first night. I am a part of the Naya Bingi that is held in Guyana, where them brethren is keep for a weekend thing. Yeah, I'm a part of that. The Naya,
Yeah, the fire is blaze up there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm on and somebody, the elders from Jamaica came forward for that tabernacle there in Wizrock.
Mm.
And let me tell you a little secret now. Guess who give you that?
Who, man?
Jack Dio.
Yeah, it's them man give I and I that. Yes, I.
Aye.
And
I know, bro, I know.
and you see that dreadlocks bridge in there? I want to feel he is part of the problem with the tabernacle in Guyana. Because Pharaoh gave them a big money the other day too. And that money was support. And that's why Rastafari in Guyana right now is having a dispute with the Rastafari in the diaspora. Because they're not honest with the money what they get the other day from Pharaoh them. Pharaoh get them a big Rastafari get a big money the other day in GTA. Right telling y'all.
Okay.
And the ones them will get the money is a part of the PPP. I mean, fighting for talk, and I want to come from it because long I want to blaze them.
Okay.
Yes, right? But there's some folly they're going on with. Enough of them is members of the PPP. PPP is using them, and they can't talk because they were supposed to develop that land what they get, and they ain't do nothing with the land. Some one of them who were running down there build a big house on the land, and I think he's the one where controlling the funds and affiliated with them, man, allegedly. Okay. Yes, right? So, yeah, but it's big nastiness going on in our father house, yes, right? And then one more quick thing, Dion, there are 4 mansions that we can really say is within branches within Rastafari. We got the Orthodox, we got the Coptic, the Baba, and the Bingi. 12 tribes, we don't really count them because them is dread. The eating chicken, the drinking Heineken, the doing all kind of things. So I don't really count them as I. But they are a part of the mansions within Rastafari. Right? Yeah, man. So it's them kind of my brethren. Yes, right?
Overs.
But let me tell you, Jamaica ain't no different, brethren. The Carriers Beyond leaders in the Carriers Beyond. It's colonial masters. Because all they doing now, this Prime Minister, his wife is in charge of Parliament. You tell me where in the Caribbean else that happening?
Eh?
She's the finance, I believe. She's the finance minister, Rasta.
Thank you. Yeah, man. Right? But you tell me where else in the Caribbean that is happening. You see the conflict of interest? And the good citizens vote these people back in. For what? Eh? All them thing where you know how much money Jamaica get from the world for donation for this hurricane, and that money has not been put back into into the society in Jamaica. People still don't get the houses fixed, and people still waiting and waiting, and I don't know what they're waiting for. They're waiting in vain, like Bob said. You know. But yeah, them tent where they get them is them this donation tents. Them is not tent where they get them. What the Jamaica send anyway for buy them tent where they give them people? Where when they send them buy them? From who they buy them from?
I telling you, boy, crazy.
You know, so this is what the leaders them in the Caribbean them doing, brethren. Eh? Exploiting the citizens them, man. Exploiting them, brethren. Because they're not allocating funds to us. They're not allocating nothing to the citizens. And that's why when it's election time, they just want to come around. They got a particular senator is want to come around. He like me grass in me yard, me carpet, me nice green grass by the cut. He wants sticky sign in me yard. I said, for what? What are you doing for us in Baltimore here that I should allow you to stick your sign in my yard, sir? And he walk away and vex with me. Like I said, I know me by name, don't by City Hall, buddy. They call me by me name, I think. There's 2 times they lock me up. You know, I tell you last night, the chief of police know me by name. Figure that out. Why? They think it's 2 cents. Hey, you know me, eh? You think, all right. I can let somebody else reason. I left on it there.
Albert, the finance minister of Jamaica is Fable Williams. Julia Solin is the speaker for the House, which is
That's
Anthony Wallace.
Dion.
Understand?
Yeah, something like that. Shadow she get power though because she run a finance area too, I
She's the
believe.
most, she ain't got no power. She's the trash person in Jamaica, bro. She running the house, which means she running over both parties, brother. The same thing that happening in Guyana, that trash is the speaker of the house. Understand me? And when the house get called, PPP talk for 2 hours, and he dismissing the house. It's trash people. It's all two the speakers for Guyana and Jamaica is trash people, brother. That they're only for one side, brother. They ain't for the house. Them in neutral. If you ever open your eyes and see slavery going on here, you know, brother. People keep talking about politics and voting and thing. Go right back. It's slavery. All we talk about is slavery, you know. I don't even understand if you all understand what we talking about here. How is it that Jamaicans, and I'm big up to Marcus Garvey, you understand? Yesterday was my mom's birthday. Blessed love to Marcus Garvey. Because he's the man who say, right? If you don't get yourself out of mental slavery, you see the man that get himself out of mental slavery, you will become his slave. You will become a slave. And that's what's going on in Jamaica and Guyana. Understand? People that think they got education and they got subjects and they got this, other people that don't have it and they got no common sense, they're slaving them, brother. Because you know, say a simple thing, Dion. Why these leaders can't do what Abraham Traore doing and stay in power forever? It's common sense. You mean to tell me if you giving people roads, light, water, and developing people surroundings, why people will take you out of power? Why? And I don't blame Andrew Hollis. I blame the ignorance and stupid Jamaicans. Jamaicans of themselves is what bringing down Jamaica. From the music industry right down. Why is it in the 80s? Understand we as young boys that had so much conscious reggae singers. Understand me from natural black. Um,
Right now she have violent music, but she have
all the
violent
different names,
music.
brother. Before Jackie went prison, I'm talking about before Jackie go to prison, all them young men, Phantom Mojo that dead, all them men. How much reggae singers you got right now, brother, that really positive and pushing it? And how much of the big ones helping bring out the young ones? Is the market, the Jamaicans blocking the own market. And it's the same thing the same Cartel doing with dancehall. But when Cartel was in prison for 13 years, who was blocking dancehall? Another Jamaican. Who is after Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, and all of the rest of conscious people for Jamaica? How is it Jamaicans that's divide in half when it comes to election? This is total ignorance, big man. This is stupidity to the highest. And that's why I keep saying the black people in America is the most stupidest people of Africa. The second one is Jamaicans, the most stupidest people. Because Jamaicans is the only people in the Caribbean that everybody in the world love. You know why? From the time you say you're from the Caribbean, people is active is Jamaica you're from. And if you tell people you're from Guyana, Trinidad, they got enough people don't know what's that. But they hear about Jamaica already. They know about Jamaica. They know about Bob Marley. They know about Marcus Garvey. Jamaica is loved by everybody except Jamaicans. The only bodies bring down Jamaicans is Jamaicans. So what's going on in Jamaica? The only body to blame is Jamaica.
All right, let me
Because
move
them
on.
is who doing it to themselves.
Oi. All right, my brother, get where you say. All right, okay. And this man and I said the same thing, bro. We get where you're coming from. Let me move along. Pumbo wall. No star. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, top of the morning to everybody in the panels. Co-hosts are here for the morning, but top of
Listen,
the
listen.
morning to you same way. Fire, real quick. You know, listening to lifestyle, right? And lifestyle, he mentioning Abraham Traore. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right. But I'm gonna tell you something. When you compromise, you can't do like Abraham Traore. Abraham Traore not compromise. He ain't got no American, he ain't got nothing on he that could throw you in jail. Right now, Ali and them is come and kiss the ring and bow down and take orders, you know, because of compromise. You know, if they don't do what the Americans say and do what the elite say, they would end up in jail and they're gonna put another leader. Arby Norton and certain leaders, they won't get power like that because they're not compromising. Need the Americans, this so they don't want to say on the phone, but the CIA does make sure to go to these countries and get stuff on the leaders. So they put who they want in power. So it's not that they cannot do it. Some of them at night on the quiet moments, glad to do it. But a compromise, they know if they do it, they know the outcome, who can end up in jail and all these different things. So it's not that they cannot do it, you know. They could do it. But if they do it, they know what's gonna happen, they're gonna know the outcome of them. They know what's gonna happen to them. So the compromise is just like the man Rastaman speak about the Rastaman that collecting money. I think the protest years ago, I call us entirely same thing. We hit the streets years ago because people was not compromised. Now, when the people get power, they go in these areas like Buxton and these, and they go and look for the leaders, and they put a little money in their hand, put a little money in this body hand. So when it come down to the time for protest, and these men, they want to come out because of compromise. When you compromise, it's dead. You have no strength. You understand? Look what the Bible says about bribery. Once a man taking bribe, he got no strength. He compromise. He got no integrity. He come to take everything like this, to sweep you from under your foot. You cannot do nothing. You're dumb. But there's just me little piece, man. Respect, man.
Honors all time.
Big up yourself,
Fire.
my youth. For 41 years, you never see a PVP flag, a cup in Buxton. Now them think they're in Buxton.
Other
Every house you
conversation.
pass, you could see a flag, you could see a PPP poster, all them thing in Buxton now because what? This is what the man say. Take care of the youths, who is the boss of this with the territory, give you your leadership, give you a contract, and yeah, you bring the rest of youths them behind you, and they gonna represent the PPP. And there's what Granger failed to do. And that is what I blame Granger for. He go in region 6 and big them up. Anybody else could talk and say like,
Yeah, I had a
Greetings,
discussion. I
greetings,
had a
everyone.
greetings,
Greetings,
Jay.
everyone.
I had a
Um,
discussion yesterday with my boy, and I tell you, say boxing in boxing, the strongest village right now is still Linden. I said the man who lead Buxton, who's the leader for Buxton that throw the soccer game and all them thing, he's a big PPP. A big PVP. You got me? And when you have that in play, you ain't gonna get what you're calling for. You ain't gonna get what you're looking for, cause everybody now taking a this but they're not looking wrong in their surrounding and see what's going on. Because even to the leader, when these people ready for start oppress the people of your village, you can't do nothing. You gotta stay on them side type. You stand up, all your power them on and take away. That's all. It gone. Jamaica is now showing Guyana what y'all is doing is right to the majority of black people. But this village, what they're telling them there is a mixed set of people, Indian and black. I see them Indian coming out. The man was talking and all these things. These people have no love for Guyana. And if they don't have love to Guyana, they would never have love to the citizen born Guyanese.
24 line. Stay
Are
right.
they listening?
Diana, I want to say thank you for the Zell donation, my brother. Mamas. All time.
That's number one. This one is number one.
Me don't even know. My wife just sent me this here, so. But
Yeah.
go through Jason. Just a minute, call out, stay on the line. Jason, go through.
Let it Carlo go through and go after.
Carlo, morning.
Good morning. I did lose track you a little bit of the overseas call, so they come off the line. With this PPP thing and that the punishment that we Guyanese going through is due to me or more Motley that come and put these people in power 2020. And the same opposition leaders who paid me to come and do it. I mean, I have no beef with him. He doing a good job. You understand? So now, if we going out there to protest, we want the police and the soldiers start protesting and let we follow. And we want some of these people go to Mayor Motley office in Barbados, the Guyanese, and protest, and the White House. Guyanese must protest all over and let we follow, because I like protest bad, I'd leave Martin go to Georgetown to protest. But when you're going out there, people coming and beat you and all these things, we want the soldiers and the police take the streets so we know nobody can beat them, and we going to follow. Thank you.
I think getting charged for terrorism because this is the and then I'm telling people right now. So that's why people are afraid to go out.
No, you Nandalal is saying all sorts of things. But do the people know that they have the right to peaceful protest? Nandalal could say anything he wants to say. Yeah. There's access to information via the internet. Everybody has access to internet in the country. All you got to do is pull up your phone. If you can't read and write, you press the microphone and ask the phone, tell me about the Constitution with regards to peaceful protest. And the phone is going to tell you that. It isn't a rocket. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure that out. But anyway, I'm going to what the brethren just talked about being compromised. Now, this was something I've been saying ever since. We have forgotten lots of things. We have forgotten Raja Khan. We have forgotten Raja Khan was strike a plea bargain here in America. Why was Raja Khan strike a plea bargain? Y'all remember that story?
I tell you for real.
Y'all remember Jagdeo deny Raja
message
Khan?
on Jagdeo on all them
Y'all
platforms.
remember that Jagdeo denied? Let me do thing. Y'all remember that Jagdeo denied Raja Khan? This is where the dirt that they have on him. Y'all remember Vice News? This is the dirt that the America has on them. That is why they are doing the things they are doing, and they don't care, because they know what? You know what? They are giving America what they want. It's an even trade. You want your freedom? Give us what we want. This is what we want. We want this. I remember the election 2020 when the Carter Center left Guyana, and then they came back to Guyana, started talking. Y'all remember these things? There was a reason why all of these things was being done. Now, this brethren talk about compromise, man. Look, brethren, you don't even know how good you make I feel, because that's the point I've been trying to get at all the time, all along. That is why these people doing anything and everything that they'll feel pleased to do. We talking about the Buxton man and in control, and Everybody in most of these areas that black people got, well, like we saying, Linden must be the only place. But here, Rastaman now talking about the Nyabingi man, the people them in Linden taking money from this banner. So them and all to now get compromised. Who does follow Rastafarian tradition and culture?
I tell you, straight.
The black people just follow Rastafarian culture. So still here we come and here we go again with the black man being more compromised. We got a Rasta man they're talking, but people who have to make 8 and 6 children and can't afford and want the government for mind them. Listen to that. Listen to this, brethren. Barnum taught us to put the food in the ground, pull it up from the ground, put it in your pot, cook it and eat it. Now this Rastafarian tradition, farming, where have we gone?
Dreadlocks, not Rastafarian, dreadlocks.
That is we culture, farming. I know as youth, me cousins them, me uncles, well not uncles, me cousins them who are rastas, these banner them on farming food. How we meet to this now at this stage in Guyana, bro? How we meet to this? Why we can't? Why we taking these people money? And these people ain't giving you no sort of money for talk about? Because most of them will collecting money, ain't got no big mansion for talk about. They ain't got no big fancy Rolls Royce car and none of that they're pushing. So mean what money them really getting? What money these people really giving to them?
Them ain't even getting duty-free concession.
Nothing at all, no access to nothing. So it's what we're really they're taking the money for do. For oppress the people more and more and more and more and more. I telling Guyanese, I'm saying this to Guyanese, if 10,000 Guyanese go up on the street, the police can't shoot 10,000 people. A young guy will go. No police is not going to go on no protest line because they know they'll be charged. They're gonna be charged with insubordinate. Those soldiers can't do the neither. Once you see you sign in, we go to them place. I been into both of them entities already as you. Once you see you sign your name there, you sign your head to your foot into the government, to the system. You sign over your body to them.
But the army could overthrow the government if they want.
If the government, the Guyana does not have an army, it has a defense force. It's not an army. He cannot take over the country unless the president, remember, the president is the head of the armed forces of Guyana. That's the constitution, bro. Unless the president calls a state of emergency, then the defense force takes over. Beside that, the defense force leader is a PPP. So how we gonna take over? Who he taking over from? He's not going to bite the hand or feed him. What you already said.
If them soldiers put on their weapon and walk out,
they can't do that. You can't do that. You'll be charged for insubordination.
Yeah, but you can't charge 3,000 thing and then the people that behind you.
The Guyana Defense Force ain't got 3,000 soldiers in it. It ain't even got 1,000. I could tell you though, cause I been there.
Okay, don't forget. Yeah, I heard some callers saying Granger do things in Region 6. It got some place in Region 6 was Little Africa. It got place in New Amsterdam that PPP does nothing to. It got place in Region 8, PPP do nothing to, especially Madio. If Granger didn't come and put a road in Madio, Red Dust, they're killing us. I live in a distance from the road, and anybody come at me, they could left a phone number and address on my windows with the Red Dust. It's Granger build the road in Madio. In Timeri, certain places Granger had to go and do the road in Timeri North where black people live in. Not all over PPP does do things too. You understand where black people live in? PPP does nothing there. In Region 5, we have places with PPP does nothing where in the black people area what Granger went and developed. It will come under Region 6 or Region 5, but it's a place where PPP don't do nothing to, where PPP turn the back on. In Region 7, PPP do nothing for the people in the line in Bartico. I could call enough places PPP don't do nothing to this. The players that Granger go and develop. You understand me? So that I don't say go into the interior and develop. Get place PPP does do things in Region 8, Monkey Mountain, Etterback, Wiper, Tushling, Carl Sparrow. They do things so. Madjo, Parmakatai, and Chinapau, they do nothing in those areas, and again many more areas that PPP does not do nothing for in Region 8. And Region 6 and 5. And Region 2. Guys do nothing in Dartmouth. Thank you.
One love. Yeah, Jace. Yeah, man. So the thing
Yeah,
is, bro.
thank you for that. Thank you for that. I just want to address the brother that talked earlier about me and Motley meddling in the election and other people, right? I know check sign, right? And you know Guyana and Haiti is the only two countries that's got to get so much people for regularize the election. My brother, lifestyle fight, right, is this. Whenever Guyanese, understand me, get sense and know what's going on, don't care if American come for interrupt your election. They can't do nothing about it. You know why? Because the whole country stand on business. And if the whole country know that they're getting out this party, and this party don't care what they do for staying there, and you all got the mentality, the power for ready for burn Guyana, shut it down, there's nobody could come and say nothing. Don't care what Barbados, America, there's nobody. A country that stand, understand me, together is a country that nobody can do nothing. You feel if Venezuela, they stand around Maduro, America don't really move Maduro? Do you really feel if Venezuela, they stand for Maduro, if Maduro was treating the people properly, you feel America could have gone in there? When over 100,000 Venezuelans ready for kill all of them Americans see. But them tired of eating the fed up eat too. So the plot against see. When you own people plotting against you, anybody could come from any part of the world and disrupt your country. Whether it's next to your country or not. So don't blame Barbados. The woman got brains. If the woman want what? Material from Guyana. And if the country, understand me, the body that's sitting there could give shit, it's the why would I'm not a Guyanese. Let me put myself in her position. I'm not a Guyanese. I could see Guyanese running about the country like chicken heads. And right now, on the breadline, most of them right now living good, although they're suffering. Why would I go in this country to change something when I know it can't change? The best thing I could do is get what I could get with it and go along my way. And if the country won't play me, you all need to look in the mirror as Michael Jackson stay. If a country don't stand for something, you're gonna fall for everything. And you can keep blaming people all the time. Just like how parents blame a cartel for music for the trash children. Just like how they blaming the teachers, like they blaming the minibus, they blaming everybody but the trash self. How the hell could you make a child in this world and the child become trash? How could you be a person running a country and talking about trash and people talking about and they got dirt on them? Buddy, don't care if I kill people and do what I do. You see when I get there as a prime minister or president, I do what I could do for my people. Because you know what? The people is what gonna keep me in power. You understand? So don't care if I do dirt and America lock me up. Wherever, the people gonna remember what I do. My legacy can stand there. What legacy these people building?
We got somebody.
All right. Got you. Now got you. Let the person got you.
Let Ross get for talk and then we continue. Yeah, fire.
I want to blow some of this smoke in your face like a lifestyle. You know? And you said nothing about your PM yet. You hear the caller say? Your PM sell Guyana out, buddy. She's embedded with Jack Dio and Andrew Holness and the rest of the criminals in the carriers beyond. Eh? And I'm glad you mentioned you're not a Guyanese because you're not.
No, he talking about.
He ain't no blasted Guyanese, man. He's a Barbadian citizen. He's a citizen of Barbados, man. You know how long the man living in Barbados? He's a Barbadian citizen.
Really?
He's not a Guyana citizen no more. He can tell you that too. Lifestyle ain't that the truth. He's a citizen of Barbados, right? Don't you have citizenship for Barbados? Yeah, he's a citizen.
I have more I have more property in Guyana than Barbados. I have more money in Guyana than Barbados. I have more family in Guyana than Barbados. I have more in Barbados than anywhere else in Guyana, anywhere else in this world. Guyana is my home. The things I could do in Guyana, I can't do in Barbados. Understand? When I move back to Guyana, I can have a maid to wash my clothes, cook for me, do everything. In Barbados, I can't afford.
All right, let me mute you. Go through us.
So that make you what, a citizen of Barbados? Can't be still didn't answer me because, you know. But, you know, I give thanks to the caller that even mentioned what I said first night because, you know, everybody looking at this black intelligent woman speaking around the Caribbean. Yeah, the devil is speak a good sermon, brethren. The devil is preach a good sermon. You understand? He think he was like Jah. And Jah say, yo, two bull can't rule this, you know. So what? And he get fling away. Yes, right? But to say what I'm saying is like, there's a lot of hypocrisy going on with the leaders. And until they stand for the citizen, they ain't saying nothing, buddy. They ain't saying nothing. Without the people, the country is nothing. Right? It's the people make the country. And to answer the question, the man right. We are not a military, we are a defense force. And there's only 778 GDF we got. We ain't even make 1,000. That's to show you how sickening it is, buddy. 778. Can you imagine that?
Jeez.
Eh? We still ain't even make 1,000. And this new brigadier where they put this man in power, so if there's any disruption throughout the city, they could call in this man and this man could send out troops them to bring back order in the country. Yes, right? He's just like a man where, you see, look when you show the video with Muhammad questioning the soldier man. The man said, me in cave to fire me because why going back there for 100,000? I can't even stand up on me 2 foot good. I got 3 trend. 3 nice little buck trend. Them trend nice. Eh? Oh my. Eh? And you promise the man. Big talk, big speech, big promises are make and all now poor people can't get what they forget. Eh? And you're promising and you're promising and you're promising. And you're in the fastest growing economy. And this and that and that. I notice my boy.
Rastaman, you know that the lack of the soldier man.
I know the way they lock you up, beyond. Me surprised. You know what they're gonna charge you now for? They're gonna want to send out cyber and a breach of his defense.
No, they're lucky up for medical observation.
See that?
It's
just a bunch
Remember when you get up and walk, you shouldn't get up and walk. Because remember the medical condition is that you're supposed to be bedridden or you're supposed to die in a wheelchair. But when you get up and walk, it's not show you.
But even if the man get up and walk beyond, oh my God, buddy, oh my God, the man take up some shot for we country, buddy. That's what you call a patriot, buddy.
Yep.
The man is a patriot, banner. Oh my God.
I like Trump for the give you 3 medal. 3 medal Trump for the give.
Oh my God, man. This is their source of income.
Yeah, let me watch the cheering. Real thing.
Yeah. Let me watch the cheering for, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's hot in the heart, man. Eh? The man is a patriot. The lap dog got to go and call the boss, and the boss tell me, give you a medal, man, give you a medal. No worry, you're going all right with a medal. Give you a medal. Give the man a check. How about checking the man in at the Bank of Guyana? Check in there.
Real thing.
I got $3 million, buddy.
At least a nice 3 million, buddy. Oh, scrap, buddy. Set sad man, buddy. Cruel, buddy.
Yeah, but the thing is, fire that they give him the medal, but they didn't even pin the medal on him. They didn't even make it dress in uniform and receive the medal properly. Yeah? They just put it in hand.
Dion. You know what I mean when I say that. Look at the government you're talking about. That only happen when a person is a leader, and when you are a leader, you care about your country, and once you care about your country, you're gonna care about your citizen. These guys are ruler. That's why we call the Pharaoh Daffy Duck, aka Daffy Duck. I just bypass Ali.
I know, Albert, listeners. I know if Trump the get he by, Trump put a nice up on every speech Trump get, Trump put a carry a nice up by. You making joke?
Here I gonna go back to now with Venezuela. Why America get to because the person
You're breaking
pick
up,
as
Albert. You're
vice
breaking up.
president
All right.
turn wrong and step in and start nice up the Venezuelan. That's why you see they're not running to Guyana anymore. Cause she realized she needs her citizens to defend her country. That's for Martin Trump because he can't put in the opposition leader that he had in mind to put there so he could get the isle out of there. And the gold and whatever resource when Venezuela have almost the same thing as Guyana, you know. Cause remember, you know, that the Amazon run through Venezuela. People didn't see it though.
Hold it,
So
Tish. Hold it.
I did.
Hold it, Tish. You can't
Now
teach her.
we get the best
I did.
crude we get the best crude, Albert. Venezuelan get the crude like we get.
No, it's not the crude. I'm tired the half oil. That American cable crude. The one the aisle.
Oh,
No,
That's all.
another thing too.
We
Another thing.
missing that part. We keep
Another thing
saying best
too.
crude. Are they listening?
Another thing too is old people guys saying it's not what you do, it's the way you do what you do, or it's not what you say,
Yeah, man.
it's the manner in which you say what you say.
Straight up.
Yeah, I listen to what the soldiers say how we get the medal. They're on the hospital, on the medical center bed after he go the chief go back outside. I must see car back. The president come and tell he open the hand
no,
and
it's
they put the medal in the hand. Whichever, wherever it
yeah.
was, but the manner in which it was done,
That's it.
right? The manner in which it was done is the exactly. It shows that they don't care about the people like that. And let me tell you something. As an old militant, as an old soldier, right? That is dishonorable. I would have told him, from me personally, I would have told him, no, you could keep though. You keep though. Because I take bullets so they say. You know, if I did dead, I hit it coming and I hit it carrying on and I hit it this and you was good soldier and I didn't die. Right? I am still here. I take bullets.
Aye.
Yeah? And this is the manner in which you are gonna treat me. Which one are you gonna go sit down on the front line
Right,
and take a bullet? We got a story with the same chief of staff girlfriend in the base campaign in Ghana there and telling the footballers, oh, I don't come out and play after certain time. Yeah, I'm making too much noise and all because she wants to sleep. I went in the GDF. I was stationed in Ghana in the afternoons when you done work, you gone on your little sports. They got a basketball ring at the back of the place there. And they got the football ground and all these different things. You go on your little recreation time, whatever.
Yeah.
And since 1998, I went in the system there. Huh? Will you now come in 2025, 2026 to tell people what? So we got a set of cowboys running Guyana.
Correct.
And it's foolishness. The people encouraging it, man. Why are we encouraging it? I'm saying to Guyanese, if 5,000 Guyanese hit the streets, who the police shooting? Who the soldier them shooting? When I use enough more than them. The GDF does not have 1,000 soldiers in it, and I could tell. When I trained in 98, was 140 we trained. You know, by the end of the first 3 months, we graduated, became soldiers. They ain't got 148, we still in the army. You know, people just go to the army, get the training, and left the work. Get military training and leave the work. Some people migrate and all these other different things. Hey, this money too small. A lot of people going in these entities, and when you ask them where you go there for, there's a work. I get in a salary. They're not interested in what it really is about. You see me?
Straight up.
The army does not have 1,000 soldiers in it, bro. The police force ain't even got 1,000 in it.
Let me take 2 calls. Good morning. Phone line going
Hey,
on.
Fire.
Yes.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Yeah, man, doing great.
Good morning to you and your panel. You guys are doing an amazing job. I'm listening. I just came in from work and I'm listening. And
Thank you.
all that I'm listening to is really grieving me a lot of what's going on in Guyana. I'm not living in Guyana. I live in the US. But when I look and I see everything that's happening, it really aches me, it irks me, and it upsets me. I really want to reiterate on what I don't know who was one of the persons, one of your panelists, spoke about persons coming out on the streets. Let me tell you something. If 10,000 people comes, I keep been saying this over and over, even on my show, I've been saying this. If 10,000 Guyanese come out on the streets, they cannot stop nothing. Let me say this. There's only one man got that country in that mess that is in and got the country locked down. One man, and that is Barry Jack Hill. Now tell me, how did we get to this place? How did we get here as Guyanese citizens? And I'm going to say this. I've been saying this over and over also, that all the bad man again are done dead. I'm gonna say it over and over again. But they ain't got no more bad man in Guyana. They're done because see that crap going on there. There's nonsense. Let me tell you something, and I'm gonna say this again. The people are the ones who are encouraging this. They're afraid to speak. They don't want to say it. They don't want to. I said, well, y'all sit in it. Continue to complain, sit in it, and watch about Jack. They won't continue to, because he's the only one who is calling the shots and doing everything. Let me give you a quick example on that guy, Colonel Paul or whatever his name, who was at CID. He's with the PDP government, right? And he just spoke one word. He just said, justice for the captain. You see what I did to him? And you said, I'm gonna see, and before I go, I'm gonna leave this. Who feeds you controls you, and you got nobody on this earth but God is my provider, and I answer to Him and Him only. I answer to no man. And because they want to live the big lifestyle and to want to live the life, they got to go through what they're going through, and a lot more of them are going to fall. Watch it coming. You see the same doggy, they coming. You see where he's twitch and gone to right now. It coming. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'm still listening. I'm enjoying the panel.
Man was all time.
Mommy, we get enough bad men, you know, but we get a set of bad-minded men too.
Albert, there are no bad men, brother. The woman is right. You understand? This is what PPP been
I'm
doing for
saying
years. That
bad-minded.
enough
We get a
people
set of
understand me.
bad-minded men. Listen, me, lifestyle,
Yes,
set
I hear
bad-minded
you,
men.
I hear you, but I'm sticking on the woman, understand? Because I'm very serious with she. Understand? I ain't switching it over. We know that black people bad mind. We know that. But what she's saying is right, is a card that PPP was playing with Guyana ever since. They're killing out all the rebellions and all the ones that ain't want to rebel, just as my man talk with the man in Buxton. Understand that the penny. Who can get paid can get paid. Who ain't want to get paid can get murder. And that's what be happening from Iron Man. Understand me? And call all the rest of the names you all know. From the time black people, understand me, raise up with anything, they're killing them out. Understand? If they get to kill them on the streets, they're putting them in prison and they're disappearing. You remember one of the prisoners come and tell me so? That I got enough men come through the prison door, the front door, and they went through the back door and never come back. And then when people go at the prison, they're talking about and the family hang themselves. They're talking about the family drink poison. Oh, you could drink poison when you're in jail? Where you getting it from? Huh? Y'all don't forget these things, you know. So the woman right there on a bad man no more in Guyana, brother. Because if there are any bad men in Guyana, you don't need 1,000 people for start burning government buildings. We're telling me at all. And then the people tell me going to Guyana, going up to Guyana to burn Guyana down. And if you only want that, I'm trying to let me deal with brains. I ain't care about going to Guyana talking. I care about going and do what Nepal do. I care about going and do what Italy do. What France getting ready for do. Y'all don't understand Europe is falling, you know. And right now, South America is the most richest country that the people want. It's South America, Africa. Africa got black people right now rebelling more than anybody else. I love the youngsters in Africa, bro. You see the youngsters in Africa? Colonialism cannot come wrong them, brother. Cannot.
What you get this call here, so?
Bang.
Go big up yourself. Yeah, for right.
Alright, the sister said they ain't got bad man in Guyana. They got bad man in Guyana and they got thing too. But their man ain't coming out wild. Them man say, oh, nobody ain't sending we to the lamb for get slaughter. We ain't be no lamb to the slaughter. We gonna come out when the time is right.
Yeah.
I know man right now waiting for come out. Me asking. But them man say, oh, right now, you can't even, everything I make for TV, you know, certain things can't talk. But them man say, watch, banner, you can't even trust your brother again. Because when you go and say, what? And he go down the road and drink and feel nice and say something to somebody and somebody take that and run with it, you compromise. So that man say, yo, we there about you know. We only waiting. We waiting for the word sound. Oh, let the whole on now. Let the whole on. They better pray. River Jordan gonna run. I tell them enough time for this program. River Jordan gonna run. Jadio, buddy, your days numbered. I tell you that before the election, and I'm telling you again, buddy, your days are numbered. People tired, man. It's not people to say, buddy, you're carrying on with your skullduggery, and you're letting people live, but you're not letting people live, and you're going on with business as usual. And it is not right. It is not right, Pharaoh. It is not right. You got to let my people go. You understand? You're holding the people them too long, Pharaoh. And this Moses here, so he can't save them. You understand? So River Jordan gonna run. I tell you, gonna run, but the time has not yet come. Remember that. The time ain't yet come. Hold on now. Let something pop off and watch. The people waiting, you know. Let something pop off and watch. And you don't want to know where them arms come from and how they reach. Watch us. I'm sorry.
You good, Fire. You good.
You see right now the government do fire. The government weaponize the armed force. They weaponize the police force. Now they gone to the somebody talking.
No, I got to mute a video. Go through.
Oh, now they gone to the firemen, the fire chief. Huh? Just so they ain't got to the prisoner ward now. So everybody they done all the magistrate. You see how they're doing the magistrate them. You see how they're doing them. Huh? They just get them as puppets. Nandalal, he just giving judgment before the person reach to the court. The magistrate don't know what guilty or you know. So there's what's going on.
Crazy, real
That,
crazy. Real.
you know why you call that Judge Dredd? Go and check the movie out with Sylvester Stallone. I think it's Ian Wesley Snipe coming in, Judge Dredd. Check it out. That's the rule. Keep telling y'all. Guyana,
And I watching
we
the
done.
same Nandaland the other day, Big Man, the AG, and this guy sit down talking about people shouldn't be calling one another house slave. This man forget that he stand up on a podium election time and tell Guyanese they should be proud house slave. This my guy forget that. I don't know. You see the debate he was talking about James Bond and the other two guys, but they shouldn't be calling name and them as ministers. Remember the fire?
Yeah. Yeah,
And
man.
saying people shouldn't be calling you house slaves and these names. And he himself stand up on a stage election time in Guyana and
Yeah.
tell people they should be proud house slaves because they're getting this and they're getting this and they're getting that. And let me read through the lines with some people here now. I ain't saying that the black politicians ain't do nothing really after Burnham, you know. Because in most black areas in Guyana, it's black politicians is will do something, not the Indians. But what it do, understand me, is nothing for change the neighborhood, change the development, or change the surroundings of black people. It's still slavery, brother, but it's in a different form. And people don't understand this, you know. Understand back years ago in slavery, we used to have to work hard for food on the table and to keep a roof over we head. Now today, we still gotta work hard for keep land and light over we head and food on the table. Make it make sense. It's just a flip around. We used to do it for free, and now we got work for do it. And we still ain't getting it. Why? Because these same people are born on the same land with we, put it in a position that we black people especially cannot get it. Black people that are wealthy is a threat to other race. When other races pushing racism against we, whether it's the Indians, the Chinese, or the white, we don't push racism against them. You know why? Because we know we bigger than them. We know we better than them. We know we smarter than them. Check black boys in the neighborhood and check Indian boys in the neighborhood. You feel that black boys in the neighborhood feel anyway less of themselves? But them Indian boys in the neighborhood, they know if them black boys get a chance to certain things, they could never ever get a chance. So that's why they will come together for keep them down so that them could go up. It's a psychological thing and it's nothing to do with education and people is seeing it. Once the black man stay bottom, he's not a threat to nobody. If black people rise up, everybody else become the bottom. Understand? Because we run the thing. We run the parties, we run the streets, we run sports, we run movie, we run podcasts. There's nobody could do it better than we. So imagine if we on top, them at the bottom, and that's the fight we will be fighting, and we can't see the invisible fight. Because police killing we from America to the Caribbean for what? The same thing that other people doing. We getting put in jail for 20 years and 40 years for the same thing the white man doing. Make these things make sense. Bang.
I don't know what's going on. As you can see, the time is 10:28. Definitely is the time we got to pull the curtains down, guys. You know it goes already. It was a wonderful show today. We had actually close to 700 person. Everybody enjoying the vibe. We're definitely going to be back here tonight.
I hope they like up the live. And you ain't saying, I saying this. I hope they like up the live, you know. Y'all gotta like up there. As soon as you click on fire and it come up, just slide down to your right and press thumbs up. That's all. And then you start to enjoy the show. Cause the show is fun. I miss Christopher today though.
Christopher, what I didn't get for answer the man, cause y'all the lifestyle talking thing, and every time I for answer the man, somebody there, it's either somebody call, and then when he call, he ain't get you. But you ain't calling all the time, it vex me and get for answer.
Yeah, Christopher, man.
Hey, Chris.
Respect, Christopher.
You know,
I ain't think there was a mistake. I think there was careful. I think people they want to deal with this man. I feel really want to deal with
We
this
don't
man.
need to in the chat. You went in the chat, though. You went in the chat.
Yeah, he can say, let you chat in the chat, man. We didn't want to this man. We can probably take it down tonight. You know? There's a time and place for everything. It wasn't the time nor the place here today. This man. But give thanks for this your new Iowa.
Yeah, man.
You know, I gotta give me outro. Everybody, you know, yeah, have a great and productive in this today. Lifestyle, you don't know. Diane, Albert, fire us. Blessed love.
I love my brother all the time.
Yeah, man. Blessing love. Safe journey. Safe day to everyone.
Bless up, lifestyle. Jay, Diane, and the Empress that she worked today.
Yeah, she went dealing with to text me and say, yo, I'm trying to deal with something.
Yeah, so
but
you know, big up to her and all the loyal fire. I know you're working done yet. When you're done, when you log off here, you gotta go and deal with whatever for tonight plus the boss baby and all of them. You gotta pick up the other one. The little prince for the house and things. So have a blessed rest of your day until we chat again tonight.
Good tonight, good my brother.
Right now, I set a blackout right now. I set a blackout in Guyana right now. So there's why a lot of people in the program.
Okay, yes, because I see Tisha said it's blackout off and answer she couldn't even watch the show for real. Wow. Big up yourself, Dion.
So blessed day to all my brothers on the panel here. It was a nice show of fire. Blessings to all you. And that's the same thing my mom was asking. If the people in areas that got light and water suffering, imagine the people that ain't got none. How bad they live in. Really and truly how bad they live in. So blessed day to all you brothers and sisters with brains, and may we keep continuing moving on. Because if we don't move, we're not going to get nowhere. Bang.
One love, my brother. All right. Hi. Well, that is it, man. Big up to everybody. Yo, I love y'all. I ain't gonna cap. I love you guys, man. I don't know what it is. We're gonna be back here tonight, 8:30. We got more stuff to cover. Yo, me touch nothing as yet, you know. I ain't touch nothing. I got some real sauce. Tonight, we definitely gonna chat on some stuff. I got an idea with what I want to do tonight. I want to take it back a little, not too far, with something I didn't get to really bring to the show since, but definitely we got some stuff we're gonna deal with. You understand? So definitely check out us 8:30 sharp. We're gonna be back in the building. Like I said, I'm not taking no day off this week. Peace and power. Y'all don't know it goes already. You understand? Big up to everybody that was on the panel. Big up everybody was on the chat. Who ain't get for calling, who ain't get for thing days out is go sometime. Once again, peace and love, stay blessed, stay safe, and have a productive rest of Tuesday, guys. Until tonight, see ya.
East Coast General Father Moy presents his annual birthday celebration called Toast, the Shades of Pink Brunch Edition, on Sunday, August 23rd of 2026 at BV Ground Tarmac, East Coast, Demerara. Entertainment by Guyana's finest DJ, One Man Band, and Granny Eyeblock. Gates open from 2 p.m. sharp. Early bird tickets just $3,000, $6,000 at the gate. Strictly no weapon, no bottles. Toast, the Shades of Pink Brunch Edition, powered by Hennessy, Heineken, Tropical Rhythm, Fireside Sweets, Fireside Grill and Chill, 94.1 Boom FM, HGP TV, Ministry of Culture, Youth and Sport, Barefoot Wine, Moet, Star Party Rental, ENET, HJTV, Hot and Spicy, Pro Graphics, BK Security, and Jacob's Jewelry and Pawn Shop. Toast, the Shades of Pink Brunch Edition.
Well, what a brand new day, but I like do road and see if I could link one of me brethren them back. I done this the weekend. I see if I could link my dog. We're going on broski, we're going on germs, everything good. You right there, so you know it's Friday and you don't know we ready for party, dog. Yeah, so you don't know we got hit a club tonight. Yeah, bro, you don't know we got party, but if we're going on germs, it's something I want to tell you long. Remember, as a brethren, it's gotta be real to your brethren them. Them spot on your face, bro, you gotta do something about them thing, buddy, on a real life level, bro. You know, we don't admire man and them thing, but you're my G, you understand? But I like cancer like trying for get a cream or get something for sort out this thing with G and me finding nothing. Germs here going on. You know is your dog. I got a solution. You ever hear about the skincare solution for all ages? What skincare solution for all ages you're talking about, man? Yeah, germs. I got a sister named Shelly Campbell. She got a skincare for all ages. It's the #1 direct selling skincare company in the world, bro. I'm using it. Bro, you don't tell me nothing all the time. By germs, I trying to let you know what's going on like you don't dep or nothing, dog. Are you ever going on? Collect this number and call the woman, buddy. Where's the number, bro? The number is 917-602-8456. Or you could follow her on IG at MK_Shelly3. Yeah, telling you? 917-602-8456. Germs are why you're going to call this woman and get your package, bro. Yo, again, and do the now. No more land. Tell you cancel this party tonight. Come in there in them thing, but I want this thing go away. You understand? So again, I call Shelly. No.
Mind your business, make money.
Oh, not again, man. Not again. Chaja, I got to get this engine fixed. Oh, shucks. Hey, like call me, bro. Hey, what going on there? What going on, germs? Hey, days, dog. Right now, me head hot to me, bro. Me engine ain't starting. Where me engine ain't starting? Not the other day you fix your engine. But I mean, nobody's man ain't do a good work or what, right? I want to know what part I could get me engine fixed, bro. Alright, don't say 40. I got to help you out, because you know you're my brother. Excitement. Hey, what going on? It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc., bro. These man, them specialize in everything when it comes to your car, your engine, your wheel, you know what I mean? Your carburetor. Whatever it is, bro, these man is the man, them go and fix your vehicle. Alright, well, like no part these people, them there, man. These people are located at 5731 Cooper Avenue, yeah, Glendale, Queens. You understand? You could contact them on 347-844-9333 or 347-357-8723 or 646-972-8828. It is enough number. Well, all three them number, you must get onto them, man. You'll never going to me wasting no more time about it. I gonna deal with this engine now. Alright, do your thing, germs. You don't know. It's all about E&F General Auto Repair Inc. Best auto mechanic them. Definitely, guys. You understand? Alright.
Me darker than midnight. Me darker than cool.
Planning to take a trip to Guyana? Planning to do a tour in Guyana? Well, this is the ideal company for you to call. And we're talking about Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tours, airport trip, church trip, family outing, local tour, river tour, Kaicho Fall tour, Entori, Amarinian Village, Suriname, and Brazil tour. Matthews 24-hour bus service, city and nature tour. You guys could contact them on 592-639-2663, 592-673-2348. Let me give you back Contact that number 592-639-2663 or 592-673-2348. You guys could also follow him on Facebook at Matthews 24-Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Yes, guys, or you could contact Matthew direct with this number here, 639-2663. That's 639-2663. Matthews 24-Hour Bus Service City and Nature Tour. Planning a tour? Well, definitely you guys need to check this out. Matthews 24-Hour Bus Service and Nature Tour. Get there. Do not wait for next year.